Thursday night football, Chargers versus Broncos. I've got another free play for you tonight. Be prepared for a high-scoring game with two very powerful quarterbacks. The first play is Justin Herbert to go over 20.5 completions. Herbert has really been missing his leading receiver, Lad McConkey. In the first game against the Bucs, he struggled to find him, so they're going to be looking to reconnect during this week's game against the Broncos. McConkey is the lead receiver with 873 yards on the season. He's going to want to break that 1,000-yard mark. Last matchup against the Broncos, he had 43 receiving yards with 4 receptions. That game was played back in October when he was still new and figuring out his relationship with Justin Herbert. You're going to want to take the over 65.5 receiving yards for Lad on this game against the Broncos. Make sure you lock it in. Before I get to my next two plays, I want to remind you that I make videos like this every single day so that you can have good plays to put your money on. I do the research, I look up the players, I look up the stats, and I do it all so that we can all win money. Tonight's play, I'm placing it on Vivid Picks. They have the best line for these players. Now they're offering injury recovery. You'll want to get this app and use code JANTHEFAN. They will match up to $100 on your first entry. Again, use code JANTHEFAN to get this deal. The next plays I'm looking at are going to be with the Broncos. This is an important game for the Broncos if they want to maintain their lead against the Chargers in the division. They are currently 9-5, whereas the Chargers are 8-6. The Broncos have a lot more weapons to choose from during this game, and I still think it's going to be one heck of a shootout from both of these quarterbacks. With Bo Nix in the quarterback spot, getting close to that 3,000-yard mark in his rookie season, I expect to see a lot of throwing of the ball. So I'm going to take Bo Nix over 33.5 passing attempts. You're going to see him want to throw the ball to get that long yardage, trying to get past that Chargers secondary. Look for him to be targeting Sutton or just taking the ball himself. That's why I'm taking Cortland Sutton to go over 62.5 receiving yards. You will get to see the depth of Bo Nix's arm in this game. He's for certain going to spread it out to other receivers, but Sutton's going to be his number one target. Make sure you get over to my Winible account, subscribe to one of my plans. I've got something for everyone, and I do win money. Join me, lock this play in, and let's go.